Hello y'all, how you doing? This is Todd, Report Your Stuff. Well guys, this is something you usually don't do. What I'm doing right now is I got a bunch of 1x12s on here and I'm making 1x4s out of them. You don't do that very often. What the situation is I've been working a lot. I hadn't had time to cut some material. Pine lumber in Louisiana since the storm has tripled in price. I've got some orders for some 1x4s and they need them now. I come home from work a little bit early and I'm throwing these 1x12s up there and I'm making 1x4s out of them. For beautiful 1x12s, you usually don't do this. This is something, 1x12 is a little bit harder to get than a 1x4, but I need them now. So guys, I'm going to show you how I'm cutting these up. A 1x12, I can get 3 1x4s out of each board. So I just got 2 cuts on them and I'm done. And I got a guy with, he's coming with his trailer now to pick them up. So I'm gonna get these cut. Alright guys, I just made the first cut and there was 15 of them on here. Still heavy. Alright, what I'm going to do is that if you notice that blade is getting a little gummy, I've got a diesel tank right here on the back side and I'll put a little bitty drop of diesel on this and it'll clean that blade off. To control that, what I'm doing is cutting my water off, and then when I turn this water on, there's more pressure on the water than the diesel, so more water comes out than diesel. So I just kind of play with it till I got a little bit of diesel coming and a little bit of water. Keeps the blade clean and keeps it cool at the same time. Guys, I'm fixing to put these 1x12s on the sawmill to get cut up like I did these last ones. I got probably another 15 more of them. I usually take them off the same way I put them on, but I got this log right here in my way right now. So after I put these 1x12s up there, I'm gonna have to grab this log and get it out of my way so I can come back and pick them up so I don't have to manhandle them no more. They're still heavy. They've been drying for about a month, but I guess if I wouldn't put 2 or 3 of them together, it wouldn't be so heavy. But guys, you gotta do what you gotta do sometime. I hate to cut them 1x12s into 1x4s, but gotta make hay while the sun's shining. Let's get these done. Alright guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the first cut at 11 1/8, then I'm going to come back at 7 3/8. Next cut will be at 3 1/2. Alright guys, I promised you I was going to cut the black walnut. I had to get that pine out of the way first. I'm fixing to lay into this log right here and cut a little bit of it. The next video I make on the sawmill, I will try to cut more of it. But I got to cut a bunch of pine, but I got to see what's inside this black walnut. Let's see what's in this log. First part right here, guys. What you see right here, I'm going to take a good slab off. That'll be beautiful for putting like a deer horns on it, a squirrel on the side, a fish. This black walnut is beautiful stuff. Let's see what it looks like. All right, guys, look at this. That is plumb perfect for mounting stuff on. Deer horns, squirrels, fish. Beautiful. Alright guys, this is usually your trash off the top of a log.
Well, that looks like it's a long way from the trash.
But guys, when you got pretty stuff like this,
wow, that looks like a good board to mount something on.
that's exactly what I was telling them, guys. Stuff like this is beautiful. This is so rare in Louisiana, it's unreal. Guys, I'm going to get at least one more out of this before I start trying to get some boards with some live edges on the side. But these like this, that's what I like. That's where your limb was coming out the side. On your regular tree would be trash. On this, it's beautiful. But guys, this is going to end this film. We're running out of daylight, and I got to go back to work. I don't have time to cut in this and really show y'all everything, what it looks like. So we're going to end this video, and I will show y'all the inside of this log. God bless. Catch y'all on the next one. Bye-bye.
Hey, I know he ended the video. Excuse my hair. I wasn't supposed to be in the film. But I wanted to tell y'all, black walnut the sawdust that you see that's going down, that is not good for your compost. It's not good for your plants or anything like that. So black walnut is not to be used as a compost. But guys, guess what? It doesn't matter, because I'm going to scoop all this up with the bucket of the tractor, and I'm going to do a pit fire. How many of you've seen an old-fashioned pit fire? That's how pottery was done in the old days. The Indians dug a hole, buried it, and did a pit fire. So if you want to see me do a pit fire, let me know. Leave a comment.
That's another scrap piece I fell to the side. We'll make something out of it. It's too pretty.
Oh,
That's
Lord.
some pretty stuff.
Bye, y'all.